What is up, guys? This is another review of, well, actually, I should say, I keep saying that. It's a phone battle between two top dog phones. On the left side, we do have the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, which is the current flagship for Samsung Galaxy series. The best of the best. This one's got 256 gigabytes of onboard storage, 12 gigabytes of RAM, and running the newest version of Android. It's got three really nice cameras in the back there. And it's just a beautiful phone, you know. Today we're going to put it up against Apple's top dog from a year ago. And this is, I believe, the true top dog. And this is the iPhone XS Max 512 gigabyte version. So same amount of RAM, same amount of everything. There is just a slight speed advantage on this one than the original Galaxy XS Max, just because the storage being so big allows it to pull out speed, I guess. I don't know. There's just something about it that's fast. I saw a review on it. So here we go. Real quick on these things, both of these phones are awesome as heck. Galaxy Note 10 Plus, I've been using it for a couple of days. It's a beautiful phone. Like I've stated before, it's not very heavy. The Galaxy Note 9 seems to be a little bit heavier, and I like my phones to be weighted. That's something that I love about the XS Max. I love the heftiness of it. It's thin, it's sleek, the design is nice, but it's hefty. It feels like a high premium phone, and the glass and the titanium or steel on the sides just gives it that premium feel of like you're holding a very expensive phone. Whereas on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, it's something that I was totally expecting. And given the metal on the sides and the glass back and front, I just thought it was going to be heavier. But honestly, this back feels like plasticky almost. Not exactly like plastic, and I'm sure if I were to compare it with a plastic phone, it wouldn't feel like plastic. Actually, I have a phone right here that's plastic. This is my Nexus 6, old school phone. Yeah, I mean, it does feel, yeah, okay, yeah. This does feel like glass compared to that. See? Let's see the noise. That to me feels more glassy. Difference in sound noises. I don't know what we're doing here, but hey, whatever works, right? Anyways, that's that. So as far as like the feel, I would say the XS Max has a better feel, more hefty, more premium, you know, and it just feels good. I love holding this without the case. Right now I'm using this Barely There case from, I forgot what brand that is, but it's got this little like soft fabric in the back. And it's cool, but I don't like that, as you can see in the front, there's not a whole lot of protection. The screen protector is going to take the whole full brunt of the force if I were to drop it on its face. So they have an outer box also that I use when I go out. I try to use at least. And as far as this, I have a little cheap brand. Pretty nice looking case overall, right? I don't know what that is. Chuffa Mix. But as you can see here, when we put that in, it does get quite a bit wider. And that's something that I'm not really a fan of. The white peaking looks nice though, but I don't like white phones. And speaking of width, why don't we see how the dimensions are, the footprints on these. All right, let's look them up. As you can see here, the Galaxy Note 10 Plus is quite a bit taller. Note 10 Plus does have a 6.8 inch display, notchless display, but it does have like a hole punch out or something of that nature. Looks like the Note 10 Plus is quite a bit wider. Infinity screen on the front. Infinity screen on the front. So that gives it a good, nice looking display here. Here you can see. Huh? What do you think? Let's open Google and Chrome. You can really see the whole display there. Now, as you can see, let's see if I can get to the focus. It has a screen protector that has this black bar at the bottom, and I'm assuming that's where the adhesive is. So it's not all the way down, but pretty close. Pretty close. And at the top, we have the same thing. Oh shoot! What's going on? Top, we got the same thing going on. See, as you can see there. Okay, so there's that to think about. Again, as in the past, you can see that there's like that little circle in the middle for the fingerprint scanner. I'm not a fan of that either. I wish they could make regular screen protectors that can just go through. I had a OnePlus 7 Pro that had a plastic screen protector, and that was fine. I didn't need that little thing. This, of course, Face ID. Has a notch at the top. So if we compare notches, 6.5 inch screen, 6.8 inch screen, and as you can see, a lot more real estate on the right side. Yeah, so as far as that, another things that you want to kind of compare or talk or think about, then the iPhone's keyboard, gosh darn, light years better than the Samsung stock keyboard. I use Gboard, which is I think is a better version of the Samsung keyboard. I think it's the best you can get on this device. So if we go here, this the quick brown fox jumps over the mountain. The quick brown fox jumps over the mountain. All right. So what about, let's go into messages, because the guy went, let me say before, the guy went to the store and bought a ketchup. The guy went to the store and bought a ketchup. I'll have to delete. Yeah, see? Not very. No, I'm not being biased. I have been an Android fanboy for like ever. The last iPhone I had was the iPhone 8 Plus, which it was when the red one came out. I don't know, it's been like a year and a half or something like that. Maybe a little bit over a year. But if I'm gonna, hold on, I don't want any messages to get. No privacy. Okay, here we go. The guy went to the store and bought a ketchup. Right, hold on, let me focus that. Look at that. The guy went to the store and bought a ketchup. Let's try that again over here. Why am I saying this? I don't know, man. I just didn't want to say anything like bought a bottle of alcohol or something. So, let's try this again. As fast as I can. The guy went to the store and bought a ketchup. Okay, so it's better than before. But anyways, almost fell. iPhone is nice as far as that. What else? The swipe now on the iPhone is cool. In my opinion, I think it's better than the one that the Androids have. Let's go ahead and write the same thing. The guy went to the store and bought, let's put some ketchup. Okay, that wasn't very good. I've used it every now and again. I haven't used it a whole lot. Some ketchup. Oh wow, okay, so this seems to be a little bit more accurate. I don't know why I like the smoothness on this a little bit better, but whatever. So there's that. Anyways, personally, I've really enjoyed having an iPhone. Maybe it's just the fact that I've had Android for such a long time that I kind of like something new. My Note 9 was like the best thing. I love the Red Magic 3. Just the features were underwhelming to me, the customizing stuff and all that stuff. But I mean, really all I used it for gaming and typing and messaging and browsing the web, which was fine, watching YouTube, whatever. Now this, I've really enjoyed some of the practicality, how you can, on text or whatever, like let's say we did write that message. So if I want to add, edit some of the text, I can do that. That's cool. That's something that Android should kind of pick up on. One of the things that this doesn't do that Android does is whenever there's an address, you can, because I deal a lot with OfferUp and Facebook, whatever, and so they give me addresses, right? And when I go to the address, why don't we do that here? Let's see if we can do it. Let's see. This is something that all you people that don't... Oh, it doesn't have it. Let's type it in a message. Let's try to type in an address. 13811 Cypress North, Houston. So if I go here and I highlight it, you see it comes up with maps. And I click maps and it automatically takes me there. That's a pretty cool, handy thing to have. I think that's really nice. All the current Androids can do that. The Note 9, all that stuff. I think the oldest, I wouldn't say crappiest, but the most kind of like under-featured phone that I've had that could do that was a Huawei Mate 9. Nah, that's a pretty big phone. It's a 6-inch phone. It's a large phone. That was the last phone that I saw that could do that. You can't do that here. For whatever reason. Did I have that in a message? I did, huh? Let's type it up. Let's see what it gives us. 8. That's a futon, by the way, if you guys want to go there. If I highlight it, all I got is look up, copy, and cut and share. So, nothing crazy. So there you go. There's those things. What else can I defer from these two? Battery life. It's better on the Note 10 Plus, but not by much. I think just from using it a few days, it's not great. I don't know if I've gotten spoiled, like I said in the past, with these 5,000 milliamp hour phones that I had. But let's see where it's at. It's at 54% now, and I think I might have used it for 3.5 hours the other day. I haven't charged it since yesterday, and I used it yesterday. This is at 58%. About the same usage, I would say. Maybe a little less. I think if I was going to rate them on a scale from 1 to 10, I would rate the Red Magic 3 at a 9 or an 8.5. I would rate the Huawei Mate 20X at a 9.5. Just from all time, right? Phones. And then I would say the 10 would be probably the Rogue Phone 2, which is a 6,000 milliamp hour battery, but I don't have that. And these, I would rate this one like at 7.5 and this maybe like at 7. So they're okay. They're not great, but they're not bad. They'll get you through the day just fine. I've just gotten spoiled with, like I said, those other ones. Yeah, what else can we think of? Like features, drop down menus. On this side, we got quick toggle here. Wi-Fi, mute, Galaxy Watch. Oh, that's the Bluetooth. Auto rotate, airplane mode, flashlight, power mode, wireless, power share, mobile data, mobile hotspot, link to Windows, QR scanner, blue light filter, location, smart view, do not disturb, secure folder, NFC, always on display, screen order, phone visibility, sync, edge light, and Dolby Atmos, S Pen Air Actions, Kids Home, Night Mode, and the Kids Home I'm sure is like if you press it, the kids can't really get into anything. Night Mode, which I have on, that's the toggle, so they make it bright or not. And Bixby Routines, I don't know what that is, and the navigation bar if you want it on or off. And that's that. hold on, let me open this real quick. We got, ooh, it's a little bright, isn't it? Let's lower the brightness so we can see a little better. Airplane mode. I think that's location maybe, or some kind of deal. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, screen lock. I'm sorry, rotational lock. The night mode, which it makes the display a little more easy on your eyes. Screen mirroring for Apple iPad, Apple TV users. Flashlight. Where's this? Oh, timer. Oh, wow, I didn't even know that's what that was. Timer, calculator. That's pretty practical, right? That's something that Android can do. Camera, battery saver mode, alarm, screen recording. And you can edit these. These are just kind of like out of the box. Music, that's nice. We got all this. So this was pretty cool. Different, completely different phones. Here you go home, you got all the access to the apps. Here you go home and you got to go to the drawer, right? Now, like I said before, this is the Nova launcher, which I edit, so I don't like the stock Android on the Galaxies. Anyways, so here we go. Let's do some speed tests, some apps, shall we? How many of you guys have been going to that? There was one other thing that I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, the Face ID. I don't like Face ID, honestly. It's kind of annoying. Look at me right now. I have to like look at the phone, and I'm behind a camera, so I can't. It doesn't work. And here, I don't like this fingerprint scanner being through the screen and this little dot in the middle of the screen protector. So that's something. I like it when the fingerprint scanners are on the back, or at least give me the option. You know, that's what I like personally. I'm not a kind of guy who just looks at my phone and wants to push the stuff on there. I pick it up and I go boom, and then I set it back down. It's not a big problem for me. So that's that. I wish this still had the the fingerprint scanner. I love the fingerprint scanners on the iPhones. I miss it. I really do. So that's something to mention. The Note 9 I think is perfect. Perfectly placed. Everything. I love the Note 9. Okay. Let's do some speed test on these apps. Make sure everything's killed. Or everything's closed on both phones. Right? Okay. 12 gigs of RAM, 3 gigs of RAM. All right. Let's go with Mario Kart. Mario Run. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, really? Wow, I couldn't even tell. I didn't see it, honestly. I looked away. So you guys can tell on that. Let's go with Fortnite. That's a heavy one. Dang, what the heck? Wow, I think iPhone's just designed to have that app. I don't know. What about Google Maps? Which one was it? I couldn't tell. Did you guys get it? Let me turn the brightness up a little bit on this one. I couldn't tell. All right, let's go back home. How about, do I have Temple Run on this? Oh, I don't know, sad. Let's go with PUBG Mobile. 1, 2, 3. Press them at the same time, guys, I promise. This is a pretty heavy game. Which one will win? Oh my god. iPhone kicked the crackers out of this one. iPhone with the for the win, baby. Look at that, naked guy and everything. What's good? That was crazy. Let's look at how much, what they compare in display. Let me turn this down a little bit. Ooh, yeah, let's compare the speakers right now. Oh shoot, that wasn't even a note. I mean that. So okay, look at this. This is so interesting to me. It has this whole empty side. Like usually you see this pushed all the way over. On both sides too. It's not just one. Maybe it hasn't been optimized. That's my guess. Here, it's not pushed over here, but that's understandable. It has a notch. On this side, ooh, same thing. On my the Red Magic 3, it's all the way to the end. All the way to the end. As a matter of fact, it's kind of cut off at the corners a little bit because of the rounded edges. But that's that. Swipe up from the bottom here. Oops. No, I don't want that. What else? Okay. Those are two. Let's try YouTube. Oh, let's close that. Let's try YouTube. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, iPhone got that one. Let's play a video. There we go. Ready? LeBron James and AD. 1, 2, 3. These ads are killing me. I really need it just for this. Let's see if we can find the same video again. Where you at? Where you at? Come on, man. Give me something. Same channel. Oh, look. This one isn't even closed. Come on. Give me something. Oh, here we go. Undisputed. Ready? Let me center these a little bit. Focus in on them. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Which one has it? Oh, iPhone got that one on the ad. User interface. Galaxy has done a really good job of smoothing out their kinks. They're really getting there. I'd say this is very comparable to like an older version of iOS as far as smoothness and ease of use. However, it's still Android at the end of the day. There is a little bit of clunkiness here and there. I'm not sure how Apple does it, honestly. Just the animations here. See how it's just kind of like opens everything up normal. You know, it just doesn't, it feels a little snappy, but it just doesn't feel as smooth and clean. Oh yeah, there's something that I wanted to compare on Facebook. This is for you guys that use Facebook. Fortunately, I don't have Snapchat, but me and my girlfriend were noticing this the other day. But on Facebook, if you go to your, where is it? If you go to your pictures, okay. Oh no, it wants me to change it. Let's just go to a random picture. Let's go to this one. Okay. On the right, we got the Android. Let's try to zoom in on this picture as much as we can. Okay. That's not bad, right? What about an iPhone? We can zoom in a whole lot more. And just look at how smooth. I don't know. It just feels done right. See, even that extra animation of them kind of going down. See, that's a little thing that with iPhone is just more pleasant. You can't do that here. It just kind of like zooms in. It's cool. I don't want to say it feels cheap. It just definitely doesn't feel like whoever's doing it. iOS just seems to put a lot more time into their UI, to the user experience. I mean, it seems like they really care about the people. Another thing I will say, when I bought this phone, it had a damaged screen. It had some scratches on it. And I consulted with an Apple associate who was super friendly. There was a lot of people there, and they still treated us nicely. There was a good system going on. Efficient, highly efficient. He ended up, hooking me up, and I got the screen fixed for free. He put it under the warranty. And that was something that awesome. You know, having the ability to do that at iPhone. I don't know if that's kind of made me super biased with iPhone. But that really like put a cherry on top of the fact that having this cool phone and having the 512 gigabyte model, that's really nice. It's just, I like it. I didn't think I was going to like it that much. I had the 64 gig a while back, like 3 weeks ago. And I was happy with it. I didn't mind it. The battery kind of let me down a little bit, but I got a battery case for this that I haven't even used yet because I've been switching out between these two. I usually put one on the wireless charger and then I'll use the other one, switch the SIM cards over. Both of these are unlocked phones. And so yeah, that's that. There is the Antutu benchmarks. What else can we compare? Should we look at like the camera options? Sure, why not? Let's put it. Okay, so here we got 3 different types of lenses. We got the normal, we got the ultra wide, and then we have the zoomed in. Okay, that's a telephoto lens there. And then on the 10s Max, that's my roommate, we have photo, and we just have, I think, 1 and then 2.1. That's it. You don't got ultra wide or anything like that, but we got slow-mo, 5-second one. Let's start it again. See? I will say on the left side, it's not as slow with the iPhone, but it's a lot clearer. Can you see? A lot more detail. A lot more detail in that. All right, and on the right side, it is slower, but the lighting wasn't optimized or ideal, and it's just kind of blurry-ish. I don't know. Why does it keep turning off? Okay, now we have another video here. And I did record, I think this is an ultra slow-mo. Same lighting, mind you. But I guess with the slow motion, you gotta have more ideal lighting than that. So that's something to take into consideration. Slow motion is cool. 3 different cameras over here. 2 different cameras on this one, telephoto and regular. This one has telephoto, regular, and the ultra wide, which I like. I like the ultra wide. But yeah, these are good phones. Should we do some more speed test? Let's do Clash of Clans. Yeah. Let's close all the other apps just to make it fair, because I don't even know how many apps we got. On this one, you can clear them all with one button. Here, you got to swipe all the way through, which is kind of annoying, if you ask me. Let's do Clash of Clans. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Poof. Oh, whoa, the Galaxy Note won that one. That's the first. So yeah, and there you guys have it. If you guys didn't have any more questions, these are going to be my 2 primary phones here. So if you got any questions, you want me to do some more comparisons, let me know. And yeah, until next time. Oh yeah, well, which one would I prefer? Both of them don't have headphone jacks, so that's kind of annoying. But if I was going to pick one, like let's say somebody's like, which one would you rather have? I'd rather have the 512 gigabyte iPhone. Unlimited, pretty much unlimited storage. Great interface. Awesome with, if you like people like helping you out with your stuff and it's still under warranty and you like to be able to go and get everything fixed, Apple's the way to go. If you're more of the, I don't know, just cool and cameras and all that stuff, no headphone as well, and you like to take notes on your note and draw and do that stuff, go with the Note, man. That's something that you guys also consider with this, the note taking, which I don't use a whole lot. I just like the phone the way it is. But anyways, God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll try to do another review and be a little more energetic next time. I'm a little tired today, but have a good one.